8:20 with the Easter holiday just right around the corner. Lots of folks are looking for new crafts or treats they can make with their children. NOLA Baby and Family Magazine publisher Herren has some great ideas to show us this morning. Thanks so much for coming in with all your gear.
Thank you very much. One of the first things I want to show is homemade dyed eggs. Okay. And these are, for people that enjoy the organic aspect or the fact that you can dye eggs and make beautiful colors with stuff that you already have in your kitchen. For instance, you can use beets, red beets, to make red eggs. And I'll pull one out to show you.
That worked really well.
Really pretty, yeah. And the longer you keep the, you just boil a little bit of vinegar, a teaspoon of vinegar, beet juice, and some water.
Now, beet juice, do you buy that in the bottle?
You can buy it. I just use canned beets.
Okay.
And here's a really beautiful one, red cabbage. You would never expect, whoopsie, but it turns the eggs a beautiful blue color.
That's gorgeous. It looks sparkled.
Well, that might just be me, how I did it. But the longer the eggs are in the dye, if you leave them in overnight, then they turn these a really rich, beautiful color. And this is a spice, turmeric, which turns the eggs a beautiful yellow color. You can also use onion skins for the yellow, and you can also use pomegranate juice to make red eggs. So there's all sorts of, great things in your kitchen that you can just use that you hopefully have on hand, maybe not beets, but red cabbage or onions, and you can go ahead and dye your own eggs naturally.
Instead of getting the store-bought
Instead of buying store-bought dye. Exactly.
Now, walk us through again real quick how you made the juice. Is the recipe the same?
It's the same for all of them. Anything you use, any of your natural foods, what you do is you just pour, say, half water. And I use more than they say. I use half of like the beet juice or a bunch of red cabbage or turmeric or onion skin, and then like a teaspoon of vinegar. You boil it, you put your eggs in there, and then the longer they sit in the dye, if they sit overnight, they turn a brilliant shade of color. But if you want to make them nice and pale, then just 30 minutes or so.
How long do you have to boil the water for before it turns that color?
I just actually hard-boil the eggs in the dye. But you can also just boil the water for 10 minutes and then put already hard-boiled eggs in there. So
great idea, because I know kids all across the area will be dyeing Easter eggs coming up here soon.
And you've got everything at home. Another great treat, and this is like if you're doing an Easter brunch, if you want party favors, that sort of thing, is we made these adorable little carrots. And all you do is you take orange crepe paper, you wrap it on itself. We took green tissue paper and feathered it to make the carrot top. And then what I did is you just pour some jelly beans into it.
Oh, how cute.
Into the top of it, and it's a great little party favor or treat or something to even leave out during an Easter egg hunt for kids.
And then,
and then our last project is adorable. These are my daughter's dirty sneakers. And I'm hiding,
don't look too closely.
Don't look too closely. And I'm trying very hard to hide them with these cute little bunny faces. And this is just something fun for them to wear. They can wear it when they do an Easter egg hunt to school. And all we did was we took some foam. Real simple. You cut the bunny face out, cut 2 slits for the little Velcro strap to go through, and then we just made a fuzzy felt, glued it right there to go over the strap, a little bell you can put on it, take some pink felt, some pom-poms maybe for eyes, whatever you want to do. You can even just take a Sharpie if you want to and draw the bunny right on the foam, and then you just put it through the Velcro strap, and when their little feet are in there, the bunny sits up and the bells jingle when they walk along.
Took the bells out this time?
Well, yeah, that was the part where I dyed them. We painted them pink, and the paint got in there. So do as I say, not as I do.
Gotcha. Well, trial and error.
Yeah, right. Again, you weren't supposed to shake them.
Sorry.
Yes, the bell got paint in there. Just be a little more careful.
What fabulous ideas! NOLA Baby and Family publisher Herren. Wonderful as always. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much.